Knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it. Yeah.
Be on your guard, traveler. Now is no... Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active ruin guard presence and the sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from. It appears that they simply... As I say, moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until we... In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to... Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for... Is that so? Well, if you... I did see some ruin guard footprints on the hillside. Then I've been too busy warning passers. While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of the Millilith,
Easy money. Take it easy.
Hey you! Check this out!
What is he wearing?
I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one? Excuse me. His name is Mr. Cyclops, actually. What sort of dumb name?
Mr. Cyclops? Aw, that's cute!
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole world. It's his job to sell this kind of stuff. Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research in Liyue. It's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So,
Yeah, hi,
Greetings. Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
we just,
You shouldn't be out here, boy. There are...
killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one.
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops is not a killing machine.
Mr. Cyclops?
We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's...
I'm just trying to help.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave us?
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops... My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother in Liyue. But I'm all...
You came all the way from Snez...
Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. Here you go.
What is it? Looks heavy. What the...
My brother said I should take it with me. He said, Find a nice person to give this to, and they will take good care of Tooser.
Your brother makes a good point. Still, it's hard. Your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much more from selling toys.
Yay! Thanks, nice lady. All right, now we gotta make up. You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never...
Wow, that one nursery rhyme kind of says all you need to know about Snip. Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea.
All right! Finally, now...
Stock at Seago Antiques?
What should I put in my...
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir?
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll...
Huh? What is he doing here?
Yay! My brother! I found...
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tooser. What a nice surprise, Tooser. I thought it would have to wait till I return. How are the others? Sister Tonia and Brother Anton?
They miss you a lot. Tonya prays for you every day at dinner.
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tooser? How have I not heard anything about this?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling toys. And then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking. And then, Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy. And then I found this nice lady to help me come look for you.
Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tooser's money.
Tooser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really I am, but please, promise me you won't do anything like this ever again.
Okay, I promise. Please don't be mad at me.
I'm not mad at you. I just care about your safety. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tooser.
Yep, I always remember my...
Oh, so you did notice we were here. You were just ignoring us. Gotcha.
Forgive me, it's always family first where I'm from. Don't take it personally. I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think? come on. You know I'm just a pawn and all that. Just doing my part. As for who wins, who loses, and how each side deals with the consequences, I prefer to leave all that up to the ones. I'm much more interested in who wins and who loses when it comes to our...
Sounds like you're ready to get your butt kicked again.
Ha! You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger. Don't
Whoa, 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 whoa! You aren't gonna fight now, are you?
Maybe not right now. Not while my kid brother is watching.
Why do you want to fight the nice lady? Are you guys enemies?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety...
So anyway, Paimon has a question. Tooser said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of...
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child working, I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatui's, or should I say Snezhnaya's, darker side. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa, but Tooser is still so young, and in his eyes... As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy seller, currently attached to the Liyue branch of our institute...
That's right! My brother's the greatest!
Just humor me in front of Tooser, if you would be so kind. Ah, yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue of that outstanding payment...
Hey! Slinking off, are we?
But Master Child, would it not be a little improper to ask you to deal with...
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent, well, you might as well get a little...
Are you going off to sell toys?
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little...
So we still...
Sure! I really like this lady. And anyway, she made a pinky promise to take good...
Ah, well, it sounds like Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tooser's entertainment fund. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshu Pool.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Child's kid brother for a while.
So, where are we going to play first?
How about we start with the toy store?
Huh? What are those super...
They're called kites. The kids have...
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very long way. Let Granny guess. From what you're wearing, I would say...
That's right! How do you play with these kite things, Granny?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh! The kite will fly into the air, up, and away.
Wow, that's amazing! Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops?
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky so all the kids can get to know him.
Well, I can do custom builds, but I'll need some amount of...
Will this picture do? I drew it myself. I bring it with me everywhere.
I'll manage. Still, I must warn you.
We should be fine. Child was pretty generous, but then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, you know... your words, not mine. Either way, it's time to talk prices.
Fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age. I suppose.
Thanks, Granny.
Worry not. Just leave it to me.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One-Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Take it easy.
Hello, welcome. Table for 3?
This restaurant has a really...
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to our signature spicy chili scent.
spicy chili? But
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spicy food.
Is it really that bad?
my meals have to have lots and lots of sugar, and the oil has to be extra...
Wow, we've got a real rich kid. Looks like One-Man Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste.
Will that be all? Any more special?
What do you...
Giving the people what they want is the very reason why. If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy...
Whoa, there seems to be... Then we'll leave it to you, Chef
Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are going to cost you more. Of course, we aren't going to demand prices anywhere near as exorbitant as the likes of Lily Pavilion or...
Is it just Paimon? Or our premium custom order? Still, surely there must be a little room for...
You folks.
Thanks, Chef Matt.
Please sit wherever you like. Your food will be here shortly.
I thought it was just right. Almost exactly like how...
But this doesn't feel right somehow. Didn't we bring Tooser here to try Liyue's? Whatever. So where do you want to go next?
I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here.
A good idea. The hustle and bustle of...
Wow, this place is huge! And there's so many people! Are the waves here always like this? Don't they ever freeze?
Given Liyue's climate, the area around the harbor's mouth, Paimon is kind of the traveler's exclusive personal tour guide. But since this place is Liyue's commercial hub, and it's been the biggest port in the 7 nations ever since it was decided that Liyue, other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their, fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput, yeah. Guess Paimon will just have to explain this. All the nations float their boats over the sea into them. Then, Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because...
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Wait, Tooser, don't run off! After all that, he wasn't...
That metal hook is huge, and it gets...
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it to hold themselves in position.
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore Hook.
Commodore Hook? Is it?
My brother always sends me a really big Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Wow! Using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let their harbinger... But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my brother. Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look.
Hey! Quit running up!
this where they sell fish? Wow, fish here in Leo have...
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kids shouldn't go around ruining others' business.
He's just a curious kid. No need to get... That said, these fish are actually pretty big by Paimon standards.
Maybe 200 times your size? There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a... I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one for me. A few days later, he returned with a
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Hey, Miss Nice Lady!
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired?
I miss my brother.
What? But we were just...
Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to play anymore.
Yep. Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Child said that he'd be by the river near...
Yay! Let's go!
Take it easy. Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Right here.
Found him! There's... Wait, he's talking to...
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us guess, are you? If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you ain't welcome.
Oh, what a commendable imagination. Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For—
Brother! You're selling them toys, aren't you, brother? That's so cool.
well, why, yes, of course. For I am, the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh? You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months ago will run you...
Toys? And...
Wow. Is that what it's gonna cost to fit?
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to...
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months prior, 600...
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a
All right then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join...
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let...
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors?
Looks like you're not gonna pack it up until someone packs you in. Truth be told, we've set up a shop here because there's a fine little loot cave near. If you think you're up to snuff, why don't you have a crack at it on our behalf?
Come on. If...
An initiation test, eh? Interesting.
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang...
Huh, no problem. Don't blink... Yeah! Yeah! Bring it on! Yeah!
Treasure.
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do?
Brother, what do we do?
Please, hold on a moment, sir. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted to show off.
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely, he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless...
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago, and still hasn't repaid it.
So this guy must be the debt collector.
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty...
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional.
So, Mr. Salesman...
Oh? I didn't pass? I must...
No, it's not that. What we mean... But we fully understand the situation with the... toys.
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing
yes.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are...
Ah, Master Child, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch of recruits to Liyue.
Do I have to?
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Child, but they are already waiting for you south of... Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of her harbinger. At present, Master Child, you are the only harbinger in Liyue.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just...
Do you have to keep working?
Yes, Tuser. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh and...
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young, Tuser. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, Tuser. I'll see you around, all right?
Child really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself to think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Maybe, but he has good Wait! Where's Tuser? We were too... Either way, let's head over there first.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you will stop at nothing to bring Snezhnaya victory. You shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north. Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, and meticulousness, for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites and rattledrum, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops.
Kites are...
This is, of course, an analogy. As they say, the... So as your sales manager here in Liyue, a refusal shall be considered a betrayal. And the price for betrayal is...
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people be
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Time to... Forget it! Perhaps a round of hands-on...
Hands-on training?
After all, a strong...
Hey, did... A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally?
I can't believe it. A recruit...
Am I hearing a hint of a...
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you lot!
Right now. Emerge. Right now.
Burn!
You're mine! Who's next?
Busted. Emerge. Right now. Right here. I'm always watching. Steady as stone. Show them.
This is good. What it is?
Right now. Right here. Emerge.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Cooked food. Disgusting.
No time to lose.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Put your back into it.
Come on out. Right now. Emerge.
You can't run!
Take it easy. Gotcha. Steady as stick. Right here. Right now. Right here.
Time for retribution! You can't run right now! Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
You can run, but you can't hide.
It isn't time for a break yet.
I see
Emerge.
through you!
Show them. Right here.
Come
on
out! Well, get it together! All you got? Don't be a killjoy! It only just looks like I went too far.
Well then, do you all understand what I said?
Yes, sir!
Excellent. And you all almost managed to get me limbered up. In other words, you've done well for new recruits.
Thank you, Lord Harbinger!
All right, hush now. Now then, I wish dismissed.
Brother! You were amazing!
Oh, Tooser, what in the world are you doing here? There I was thinking that the Traveler had taken you...
Yikes, that's some terrible acting.
I told you, didn't I? I never pass on an opportunity to improve myself. I'm not the man I was when we first met. By that, I assume you mean that I didn't use the foul legacy trans... It puts a great strain on my body. so it's best saved for crucial. I still haven't fully recovered from the injuries I suffered when I used it at the Golden House. Anyway, I'm no senora. I don't use lethal force against recruits. Come on now.
The Foul Legacy transformation?
You could say
I want to learn to fight too. I want to be cool.
Now, Tooser, fighting isn't about looking cool. You can only continue. I can teach you, but think carefully first. Why do you want to fight?
I want to protect Sister...
That's a good answer, Tooser. When I return to Snezhnaya, I will start teaching you fighting techniques. Then you'll have to protect Tonya for me.
You know, Tooser's a good kid when he's not being so stubborn.
You've had a nice long time here in Liyue, haven't you,
But you've been so busy, and we didn't get any time to...
Tooser, you know I'm very busy at work. And hasn't it been fun traveling all over the place with a proper traveler?
He's just worried he won't be able to keep up the toys.
Well, how about this? If you just do one little...
Oh dear, who taught this little devil to bargain? All right, well...
Take me to visit the Institute of Toy Research!
Do you think he means that ruin that the Millilith was talking about? The one where all the ruin guards were coming from?
Done deal. After all, you've come all as your brother. It's only right for me to grant you.
Exactly!
Are you sure this is a good idea?
You should come along too, Traveler! This time, it's Tooser's turn to take use...
Let me think. Ah, yes, the Institute of Toy Research is not far at all from Lingju Pass. Now, Traveler, you're not the sort of person who would disappoint a kid now, are you?
The brothers are ganging up on us again.
Take it easy. Easy money. Busted. Here comes the cash.
Verdict is...
Here we are. Welcome to Liyue's Institute of...
Yeah, we're here! I can already...
What is this place?
Based on my limited understanding, I believe this is... Dottore is another one of the Fatui Harbingers. He loves tinkering with old things. It's a personal passion of his. So, he converted these ruins into a Ruin Guard research lab.
Huh? So the Ruin Guards are built by the
No, they have much closer connections to the Abyss. So, strictly speaking, they're as much our enemies as anyone else's. We just do research. As to why the Ruin Guards have been moving outside of this area recently, I can only...
Wow, yet another harbinger with it. But at least this explains why you were totally okay with bringing two...
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I actually have no idea what this place is like on the inside.
Wait, so...
Of course I am. But no matter what the danger is, I will... Even Tusser understands that, now that he knows what he...
What are you guys chatting about? Come on, let's...
All right, follow me.
Brother, someone was saying that Mr. Cyclops is a killing machine.
Were they now? What a silly thing for them to say.
Yeah, I knew that they were lying anyways. Mr. Cyclops is here to defeat the bad guys and protect the world. He's my...
Right. With Mr. Cyclops around?
That's right. Okay, I'm going to go play with Mr. Cyclops now.
Hey, Tusser, wait up!
The door's shut. Will Tusser be all right?
There's another path over there. Let's move. You're mine. No time to lose. Bring it on.
Gotcha.
You're mine. Yeah. Who's next?
Oh, the door opened. Was that you?
That's right. But give me a moment over here, Tusser. Maybe I shouldn't have spoiled him quite so much.
Those Ruin Guards have all been strung up. Where are they being taken to?
I don't know. But if there's a chance it's where Tusser is, we need to stop this before things get ugly.
Quietly now.
Yeah, bring it on.
Emerge, right now.
time. Who's next? No time to lose. You're mine. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Who's next? Tooser, see that big stone cube in front?
Yay! Do I really get a...
You bet. Now I'll count down from 3, and then we touch it together.
That's bright. What is that?
It's a witch ray that will turn you into a little lamb if it hits you. So stay out of its way.
That's scary.
No time to lose. Back together at last. You're not hurt, are you?
Hurt? No way.
This is fine for you, maybe. We were all scared to death.
What's over there? Wow, this room is huge! Is this where Mr. Cyclops takes his friends when they come to visit?
It is. Impressive, isn't it? Now, how about a little game of hide and seek?
Huh? Now?
I have a surprise.
A surprise? Oh,
Don't worry, you'll have the chance to look for it later.
okay. 60 is a really long time, though. $59, $58.
There's not much time. Let's clear all these hazards out.
48, 47, 46, 45. Are you guys okay? What's all that crashing and banging?
Don't worry, it's all part of the surprise.
Busted.
You can run, but you can't hide.
16, 12, 10.
Hey, no cheating. You skipped a few numbers, you little rascal.
He noticed. All right. 15, 14, 13.
Huh? Give me another 10 seconds, Tooser. Still hiding.
Huh. Now who's the cheater? All right. 10 seconds, that's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
actually pulled it off. But Paimon wonders if he'll be alright after using the valve like...
Awesome! Boy, if these Mr. Cyclopses weren't so big, I'd sure love to take one home. Wait, where'd he go?
Aren't you guys supposed to be playing hide?
Oh, that's right! I was so well, let's go look for him.
It's a good thing that you two found me first. Looks like using the Foul Legacy transformation while I was still injured took more out of me than I thought. I have no idea what I'd do if Tooser saw me like this. Look at me, deflated as a burst balloon. As I recall, you have siblings too, yes? I figured that you probably wouldn't take me out in front of my little brother.
Really milking this situation, huh?
Like I said, I can never pass on an opportunity to test, and that's why I, Tartaglia, am always getting stronger. Anyway, childhood dreams are all too easily shattered, so someone has to protect them, right? If you make a promise, you keep it. If you make a mistake, you apologize. And if you give someone a dream, you defend it to the end. That is what family is all about, isn't it? Remind you of something, did I?
Quit the tough guy act already! You need to see a doctor right away, mister!
A fine suggestion, but first, I have a little something for Tooser. Please give it to him on my...
Huh? Is this?
Indeed. I had made it to order by a smith some time back.
Wow. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Child's family are really lucky to have him, aren't they?
I'll also need you to explain my abrupt departure to Tooser. You'll help me out, won't you? The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again. That nursery rhyme brings back so many delightful memories. Tooser taught. All right. Thank you.
I can't find him anywhere. Where did he go? What? Why? Why would he leave without me?
Yeah, so he had to leave in a real hurry.
Oh, that's great. But still, I was kind of hoping we could play here a little longer. Wow, look at this! I never knew that they made Mr. Cyclops. Look, it even has my name on it.
You're really loving it.
You bet. My brother...
You had a tour of Liyue, you met your brother, visited the Institute of Toy Research, and got... Do you think you're ready to head back to...
Don't worry. I know I... So, let's go.
What should I put in my letter?
Ma'am, Young Master Tooser. I've been waiting for...
Did Child send you?
That's correct. Master Child instructed me to arrange for young Master Toosers...
Who are you? My big brother always
But you've been following us around.
Yeah, that's because I've known who you are all...
What?
My brother told us all about you in a letter he sent back home. Sister Tonya read it to me. I actually recognized you the moment I saw you.
What a strange twist of fate!
Young Master Tooser, the boat to Snezhnaya will dock soon.
Gee, time really flies when you're happy. Well then, see you, Miss Nice Lady. I'll wait for you back home. You definitely have to come visit Snezhnaya sometime. Pinky promise?
You make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, Paimon throws you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue off so you never lie again.
It's a
Bye-bye, Tooser. Have a safe trip.
Hey.
Child? So you were here this whole time?
Partings are special moments. If he spent his final moments in Liyue seeing me all haggard and weak like this, that's not... Still, it is a shame that I couldn't see him off by myself. I should have been the one taking him back. I do have subordinates to escort.
Jeez, don't you think you spoiled him and...
I can't quite explain it, but somehow I felt much more at ease leaving him in your care. And to think that not long ago... Ah, yes, I almost forgot. Remuneration for your services.
Aha! So you do have a hard ass.
One other thing. Don't forget our promise now. Let's have a rematch when we get the chance. This time, with my honor as a harbinger on the line.
You best go rest up first. Don't come crying to us when you lose all...
Regardless of who wins or loses our next bout, I'd also like to invite you over to my home. I'll introduce you to my other siblings, Tonya and Anthon. They're great.
We'll take you up on that offer.
I'm sure that he'll be very excited to see you too. Farewell, my friends. Till we meet again. In Snezhnaya.